I'm fairly certain this is going to be the final part of this game. I think tonight I'm going to finish this game, and not a moment too soon. So, Danganronpa. I'm almost done, I'm pretty sure. I think it's just going to be the final trial. And that'll be that. Mm-hmm. Oh. What the fuck? Is it not going? Oh, there it is. I don't know why I said it wasn't. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're going. We're good. We're good. Right? Alright. Well, anyways. So, Danganronpa. About finished, man. Gotta say, this has been a pretty good experience so far. This is one of those games that, like, if you get spoiled on, that must suck. It must. And I kind of saw that. So I decided, okay, this is a big game that a lot of people really like. I'll give it a fair shot. I am an anime hater, but I'll give it a fair shot. It could be good. And it was. It has been pretty good. But I don't think I'd like this game as much if I didn't play it myself. If I watched someone else play it, I feel like I wouldn't. I don't think I'd like this game. I don't think the characters have been that great. They're not bad. They're just, whatever. But the story has been really good. And it's very interesting. A very unique game. And I'm glad to have played it on here. This was a fun experience. We're going to end it the way we started. With Esam. Bringing back Esam. Okay, where's the color board? There it is. There it is. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Okay. 29 hours. Now, I'm still on Chapter 6. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be done with Chapter 6, and I don't know how long Chapter 7 is going to be. I don't know. Every single time I laughed at that, because it never gets old. So I think I already went through all... I think I already got all of the secrets that I found. So what do I do now? So I already took a look at the little secret he sent. Oh, there's something over here? Okay. Nope. So... let's see. Oh, I might need to go back to the biolab. Roll! I decided to visit the biolab one more time, and the first thing I saw when I got there was her, passed out, again. I didn't have the music on me. How unbearably unprepared. How could I? Okay, whatever. Huh? Wings of Redemptionina? Wake your sorry... Wings of Redemptionina! Are you okay? No, no! She's not dead, is she? It's cold. Ooh, super cold. It's so cold I think I might catch a cold. If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will. What, was I asleep? Ah, I must have fainted again. I bet you were standing there, staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't. Oh, then what? Hot and bothered? Straight... I hate this character. So, why did you pass out? I don't know. Last thing I remembered was me waking up just now. What'd you do to Miss... Demptionina? Oh, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time you switch. We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory. No, it's more like half. Okay. But all I want to know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me now, or I'll slit your throat. I don't know. I'm sure James Isaac Neutron's around somewhere, doing his own investigating.
Yes.
By himself? I assume so.
I'm on fire.
I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyways, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now. Okay. Alright. Wings of Redemptionina shut off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. Ah, I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point in asking her anyways. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did she faint? There's got to be some reason for it. Probably this. The fridge, it's opened, but I'm sure they were all shut last time I was here. That must be why she passed out.
Right.
She faints so easily. Burger King fan?
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen, about this room. Oh yeah,
It would seem
it's a morgue. Yeah.
I knew it.
Stop talking. I suspected as much. And Wings of Redemptionina must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and, well, there you have it. You knew she fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem.
I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there, that's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why's everything gotta be so difficult with her?
Anyway.
Anyways, we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Okay. Suddenly, she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. How come? Ah, because Mike Wazowski's body is in here. Yep. Mike Wazowski's corpse? Mikey's body inside this fridge?
I see.
Just like every other time, the Mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial. The Mastermind did it? Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So.
You might be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right. Burger King fan didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm gonna find a clue this time, and I'm gonna grab the Mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So then.
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Just wait over there? That's it? So yeah, if you notice, there's 7 open. But wait. Let's go over. Yeah, let's go over it. So, some guy was the first to go. Then, well, obviously it was Afton, but I still think she faked her death. Leon from Rampage. Yep. Tucker. Then we got Skylander. Wait, how the fuck would he even have a morgue? Wasn't he vaporized? Yeah, he was vaporized, right? Anyways. Next after that, we got Foreskin McGee. We got Paul Joseph Watson. And then we got Bossman Jack. Then we got Asura. And then finally we got Mike Wazowski. So, yeah. Oh, I should ask her about that group photo. After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about the announcement that Monokuma made earlier. You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer. Why not?
Because.
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve the mystery on my own, without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here, looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Is there something else? Yeah.
It would seem.
Yeah, it would seem the blue light comes on when a slot is occupied. So when someone's in there, the blue light comes on. Looking around, the number of lights that are on, including Mike's, there's 9 in all. 9. 9 lights? There you go. I don't think there's gonna be anything here. Okay. Oh. Okay, in Praise of Shadow, I'm done. Already? Jeez, that was fast.
Indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In spirit, I'll make my report brief. So did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and the back... Oh, and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's body... Oh, due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim has been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They'd also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file says that they were old.
Is that
Where does it say that they're old? Huh?
because
All the Monokuma file says is they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I don't see the difference.
wrong?
Well, the difference is immense, considering the impression they give.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old,
However,
but that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds makes it sound like they've been there forever, like they're not related to the murder. Are you saying they are? But we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, then there's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
so then.
But what if Mike Wazowski herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
At the very least.
Certainly you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of many?
Right.
Detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they
In
can.
other words,
Okay, thank you. They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. I mean, I solved like a bunch of shit already, so I don't know. Oh my god, this game better not be end with like, I'm going to be the second best detective. I'm going to be a detective. Is that what the story with the sequels are? I don't know. I won't play them. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. Okay.
hey,
So, if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time. Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier, when I was looking at Mike Wazowski's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. Vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get all that right? You remembered all that? They are indeed consistent with the corpse. So then,
indeed,
and don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
indeed.
Our victim is, in this case, without a doubt, he's Mike Wazowski.
And
Is that all you wanted to ask? Yeah, I think so.
so
Then
then.
it looks like we have no further business with her body. Let's get going. It's getting kind of chilly in here. Oh wait, are we not going to put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of Sad, leaving it out like this?
Why?
Sad? Okay. Did you forget? She was our enemy once. A part of the ultimate despair. But she still got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey,
Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? Well, yeah, but still. You really are naive, you know that? It's really quite appalling. How's it appalling? But she could have abandoned me. But she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive? I don't know, but all I can say for sure is just crossed a line.
so then,
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes? Hold on. I still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Burger King fan about. Oh yeah. Pocketbook. If I don't do it now... Alright. Hey, Burger King fan. I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
what?
Go ahead then. Out with it. Have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What? So...
What do you mean? Well, you know about those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
Indeed.
I do, yes. But to get any info of the lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is that? Because...
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster, your father.
if that's true...
Did that mean that video is real too? Video?
Makoto,
Praise the shadows. I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. What are you talking about? I need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm with what you said with my own two eyes. Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can...
So...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker. Your locker?
Makoto,
If you watch this, it'll all make sense. A DVD? And it says, Class number 78, Urgent Interviews.
so...
I found it in that hidden room after you left.
Anyway...
I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch it and see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. None of this makes sense right now. But I guess that means there's some important clue on this DVD. Okay, that's interesting.
Makoto,
Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second? Do you have a second to listen to me ramble? Ramble?
in other words...
So as it turns out, the arrangements I made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. You're talking about your dad, right? I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life, and all because of the mastermind.
However...
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. And this is just one more reason to follow through on that. Burger King fan's eyes burned with fire of determination, or was it fire of the oven? No, the grill. God damn it. Okay, whatever. The determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father found happiness.
Why?
So why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. It's just no understanding it, I guess. She let out a small laugh. Oh, she let out a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow. So that's it for my rambling. There's still so much more to do before I can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
But keep this in mind. There's only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering, whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope. Okay. Absolutely not. Because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then.
Anyways, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Leaving behind that final farewell, Burger King fan was gone. Okay. So, let's go watch the DVD. Alright, The Worst Truth. Alright. Nope, not that. Oh, what's this? Oh, the archive. Well, I guess we can go ahead and watch this DVD. I don't know what this is going to be about. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. It must have only been a few seconds, but to me, it felt like an eternity. And then, all of a sudden, an image appeared. Some guy? It took me by total surprise. I haven't seen Some Guy 27 in who knows how long, and there she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was of the man positioned on the side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
Hey, that's me. It sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Some Guy's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that? Some Guy was obviously at a total loss. It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of your life in this school? Oh yeah, Spider-Man. Okay. I accept. What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe.
Nope.
As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
Alright. As if on cue, that's where the video cut out. There was a lot I hadn't understood up till now, but this, only this, I simply couldn't comprehend what I'd heard. Because I know how much Some Guy wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her whatever, okay, sorry. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted to do that so bad, she tried to frame me for a murder. So, why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes started back to the screen. And if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. Is it gonna be... Oh, it's him. Huh? What I saw was me. Impossibly, undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording.
Interesting.
Yes.
Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like fairly normal conversations. But the I in here and now, had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk with him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point?
Interesting.
Makoto, there's a chance you may have to
Excuse
spend
me.
the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
This can't be real. I said yes?
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have
much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you.
Interesting.
As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Once again, the video cut. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Oh. James Isaac Neutron. Wings of Redemption Ina. Scooby-Doo. Everyone. They all said that they agreed to live in this school. Forever. And then... Burger King fan. Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt, she had met him. She sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father. And when he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. And just as Burger King fan's interview was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It wasn't just the monitor. The DVD player itself had apparently turned off, which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened? Oopsies! Looks like it broke. Out of service. It just so happened to break now? Now then, when doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That is what failure is, right? Failure, my ass. You cut the power on purpose. Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. He asked them the question, they all say yes. I couldn't help myself. I let out a huge, exasperated sigh, but as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself.
It would seem.
Yep, memory was gone. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school. I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that?
Hey,
Okay. A convenient outcome. Something that seemed to obviously work in favor of the mastermind. So does that mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or... Interesting. Seems like that's it.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black.
Okay.
There is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you-know-where.
I like my poo-hoo-hoos better. It's all about to begin again. The class trial. The class trial is going to start. The final class trial. The last time all our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then, this is the end. Alright. I guess I'm the first one this time.
Makoto,
You're early in Praise the Shadows.
listen.
Does that mean you feel prepared? Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However,
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon. And just like she said, James Isaac Neutron. James? They arrived, one after another, but they were all in the same state of shock. Skooks? Putz? Silence. And it wasn't any normal silence. It was the deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial.
You called for me and so I appeared.
Okay.
I'm on fire.
Strong, silent master is so wonderful. So cool, so hot. My loins are... Now listen, everything... Oh, sorry. Now listen. Everything will be... Now listen. Everything will be just fine if you leave it to me. With my sharp scissors in hand... sharp scissors. Okay. I'll stab and gouge my Shiv, the master of evil. But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys. If it's what Master wants, it can be boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it. Where am I? No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. Is everyone here? Ooh, and wearing our gloomy Gus faces, I see. Okay, well then, let's begin. This final class trial is going to be slathered in pitch black despair, climaxium sorrow.
That's fine.
You're right. This is the final class trial, and this time it'll be fair. What do you mean this time? Stop with the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know. If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the tiara every year. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square. And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair, bear, is mightier than the hope.
Stop talking.
Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already. Sure. Let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below. So don't try and run away. Alright. Oh, nice. Laughing as loud as ever, Monokuma disappeared. Whatever. This will be over in no time. With an inexplicable confidence. Oh yeah. James Isaac Neutron was the first into the elevator. Oh. I think because of the picture, the fact that I wasn't in it, I think everyone thinks it's me. That's the hint that's trying to throw everyone off. She was right, yeah. One by one, the others followed. Yeah, they're mad. That's why. That's it. Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator.
Hey,
They're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other.
however,
But you know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so.
however,
Well, you can tell us all about it soon. At the class trial. You're right. I'm ready.
so
Ready to win, right? Of course. I'm glad to hear you say that again. Oh, not again. Just say that. And then, Burger King fan was aboard the elevator. Alright. I started making my way towards the opening, step after step, towards that gaping maw. I'd resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally, on steady legs. I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Okay. Without warning, it began to descend, deeper and deeper. Okay. So... Alright. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. This is the final trial site? What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's the long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. Something tells me that it's not going to be... Excuse me. And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat. Well then, let's begin. Yep. Alright. Open e-handbook. Let's just give everything a go. Yep. There's that. The areas directly connected to her death are in the garden and dojo. Oh, yeah. Okay. Monokuma room in the data center open to reveal a small room. Yup. Oh, Ursin robot. That said urine robot. I'm like, what? Okay. The tarp found in the garden had played a part in her lab. Biolab has been stamped onto one corner of the tarp. Okay. According to the headmaster's report, Mike Wazowski did not have a single scar or wound when she came to Hope's Peak. Okay, vitals. The phrase "the ultimate despair" doesn't refer to a single person, but a like-minded. I'm kind of sad, because I feel like this would be really exciting, but I'm pretty sure I know who did it. Little Miss Junko over here. There was a brightly colored box sitting in the headmaster's hidden room. Inside the box were human bones. That was the headmaster. And he loved Burger King fan after all. There's the emergency handbook. There's a notebook with... Oh yeah, this is all putts. Yeah, okay. Then there's the pocketbook. This has been repurposed. Yep, the morgue. And then there's blue lights. Yeah, there's 9 that are filled, 6 that aren't. No, 7, I'm sorry. And this is the photo. Okay. But wait. If I'm not here... Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. This is like all the other dudes, but I was the lucky student, so I just came. But like that interaction at the start... Okay, so interaction with the interview, I was thinking, okay, well maybe that happened afterwards. He fell asleep, he woke up, he had the interview, and then he passed out again. That could happen. But why would he say, yes, there's no other option, I must stay here forever? That's interesting. Okay, I don't, why... Okay, I don't know what's important about that. Oh, I guess her memory? That's probably going to be one of the bullet time things. Okay. So, it was the multiple wounds afterwards, not the stab and the blow to the head. And then there was the DVD. Alright. And I think, yep, I already got all of these. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any of the other ones, and I don't really know what the other ones could be. So, let's go through the trial. I'm ready.
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule. So listen up. If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win. But if you can't, then I win. And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment.
Okay.
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep, sure will.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I know Junko's controlling the bear, and I know she apparently survives her ultimate punishment because I looked... I looked into Junko versus Springtrap, and someone's like, she probably has a durability edge because she survived her ultimate punishment. Fucking Death Battle spoiled this game, but nothing else did. That is funny as hell.
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Is the mastermind only one person? Don't bother. I already know the answer. You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me. I'm right, aren't I? I knew it.
Alright, I guess we're going to start with this. Make your argument. Group photo.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you?
Well, oh,
Evidence.
that's what happens when... That's the first time.
To get me, I'm sure of it. I have evidence of my own.
Okay.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present. Evidence that proves everyone other than me has been working together.
What? Wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
Okay, that was weird.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you?
Oh, nope, not that.
Have evidence.
So I know.
Hey, you how not to get me? I have evidence.
What a coincidence. Evidence that proves every...
Okay, so no.
Make any...
How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
I missed it. Why am I aiming at the corners? I'm not watching the anime, I'm sorry.
Hey, you how not to get me? I have evidence.
What a coincidence.
I might actually, nah. I think the only anime I've watched in total was Digimon. Alright, yeah. On only season 1. Alright, there you go.
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
What? You two?
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Okay.
Well, yeah. Huh? Wait, but mine's different. With the picture you have, I'm in it.
Ooh.
That can't be right. Because in my picture... See? I'm the only one not in it.
Oh, this is interesting. I figured as much. In which case?
Hiro, you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
Okay, but be careful with it.
Interesting.
Pretty important evidence.
Oh yeah, he's not here. This one too. It's just like I thought.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together.
Okay, okay.
That's why I'm
I get it.
the only one missing.
But you're in my picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other. The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Huh? I laid a trap? A trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
It's this one, right? Yeah. I got it!
In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it.
Interesting. Yep.
So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing.
Yeah.
In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing. And in the picture Hiro got, he's the only one missing.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
Holy shit, where did that fish come from?
In
The
other
hell
words,
is that?
Monokuma gave each of us a
Weird ass
photo
picture.
in which that person wasn't included.
And when we each saw our picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
Figured it out, huh?
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
But you know, there might be more to this than just Monokuma just trying to confuse us. There's something else that's bothering me about everyone else's pictures. What is it? What's digging at me?
Listen, can I see everyone's group photo one more time? It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay. Trying to see anything that's interesting. Okay. I guess those we'll figure that out later.
Already? Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
So you think they're fake?
I'm kind of hungry.
No.
I didn't have dinner, I guess that makes sense.
They're quite real.
What are you talking about? There's no way.
Yeah, I don't remember ever taking a picture like that. So it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
But you know, can we really be so sure?
Huh?
Don't get me wrong. I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
What do you mean?
The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievable but entirely horrifying reason. Memory loss. Oh, it's Hangman's Gambit. Oh, it's amnesia. Okay. Oh, no. I meant that one. There you go.
Now I understand.
Now I understand.
Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense. As if. You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story?
Yeah. We all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
Oh, they're like, she fucking crying? Why are you crying? No, I don't think that's it. Okay. This song reminds me of that song when Squidward's doing the dance from Culture Shock. What the hell? Oh wait, no.
Y'all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
5 of them.
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
So the idea that we all lost our memories.
It's totally stupid. Obviously.
Okay.
You're saying we all... Since when did this turn into...
I promise you, ever since I got to this, I remember everything that's happened.
Okay.
No, what's wrong? Those photos aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory loss. This DVD does the same thing.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
Can this character die?
Something like that.
Get out! Get out!
It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hopes Peak Academy headmaster.
When you say all of us, you mean...
I mean all of us, including you.
You lied! I never did any kind of interview.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself.
Oh yeah. Just watch the DVD, except he destroyed the DVD player. So I don't know about that one.
The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
What are you saying?
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
Excuse me.
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
That's the stupidest logic I've ever heard.
Say that! We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here!
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
Something else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right? What were the interviews about?
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
What kind of question is that?
And how did we answer?
I feel like the fact that, like... Wait, I feel like... The pictures were taken while they've already accepted staying here forever for some reason, and that's just them interacting at the school. And then later, the incident happens, and then the whole thing with the game happened. The game actually starting happened. I don't know. I don't think you could call a game with a story as intricate like this slop, but maybe some of the later ones. I don't know.
We'd say no, obviously.
Actually, we all said we could. of myself said yes. I could spend the rest of my life.
Dude, that sounds like the worst idea possible. I fucking hate school. I'm so glad I'm done with it. I might go back to college, but
Why? Why would you say yes to something?
dude, I'm so glad I don't have to do that shit anymore.
I don't know.
This place sucks.
The same girl
Japan, stop making games about school. School sucks. I know you're all miserable and that you think school is the highlight of your life, but like, nah.
You
Shit
don't
sucks.
remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever? That's just insane! How can I believe that?
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
You sure are, cause it's all true.
Okay. Okay, you know what? You might be right. This might be slop. This might be a slop game. This is a slop game. Yeah, that's true. You're right. It very slop.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of us.
Then, we really...
Yeah, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
This is all making my head hurt.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss. You stole those specific memories from us.
Oh, that's maybe what you meant by what'd you do? What did you do in my body?
Oopsie, you figured that part out too, huh?
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
How could someone just steal our memories?
How? Come, that hardly matters right now. If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains? Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost. There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
The original motive?
You mean the motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
It sure does.
Sorry, this is so much funnier. Just imagine.
Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
So until we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery. So, the one who killed her, the true mastermind, that's what we need to expose. What if it is one of these kids? I don't think so. I don't think it was. Okay.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is
No.
the same one who's behind everything.
No! I
That
didn't.
much I'm sure of.
But when you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course. They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
What does make me so sure?
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here. The mastermind is probably a million miles away. Because masterminds always lurk off in the background, right?
Wait, oh, the mastermind. I thought they were talking about the headmaster.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
The mastermind. They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
Exactly. You're just making stuff. The mastermind is probably a million. No.
Get fucked.
There's no question that the mastermind is somewhere within
I thought
the
it said headmaster. I'm so dumb.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
Yeah.
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma. The mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time. So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
There can't be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
What? Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
Yes, yes. Poo hoo hoo. Poo hoo hoo.
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
How'd they manage to survive all of this?
So we're the only ones here? It's not me. I'm not the mastermind.
Well, it's not me.
I blame Makoto.
What? Why me?
'Cause it's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
Oh, I get it. The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself, right?
Aw, nuts! You got me!
Wait! What are you trying to say?
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic. The mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
That's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Huh? But I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
No. That
Somehow
isn't
she found that
actually what
out.
killed her.
I don't. Maybe it'll be
It was
explained.
something entirely different. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
I got it! All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
Yes, of course I did.
It made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago. So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
What?
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days? If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
That doesn't make any sense. Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
Huh? How do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means, you know.
You're wrong.
She denied me. Before I could even say anything. Come on. I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
Die. If you're so sure we're gonna deny you, why bother even saying it in the first place? Okay, so I think I know. Let's see. We got the... I think it's the profile. Yep.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier. She must have been in 100 different battles. So, when you think about it, obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Yep, I remember. I remember everything.
No, Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle. The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much. Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered this school,
Fenrir?
she
Have I been
hadn't
saying
sustained a
Fenrir?
single injury.
Who cares? Minor difference.
To be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing. Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
Stop talking.
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school.
That makes sense.
In which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think
How did she even know that? How do you even tell, especially when it's a burnt ass body?
ultimately killed her.
Oh, I thought they were all on like her back or something.
But if that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
That's exactly what it means. When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead.
Oh, she's gonna be dead for several days because that's when she was stopped, I think. Because her use has been run out because Junko faked her death or something. I don't know.
So then, what about the little matter of what happened last night? Makoto, you said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant. If Mukuro had already been dead for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her. So who was it that attacked you?
Was it the mastermind? I guess.
The one who attacked me
Oh.
was the true mastermind.
Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe that's it.
When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask, I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me, but I was wrong. It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
Oh, maybe it's taking the sword to frame. Yeah, that might be it.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in. Let's start off with a nice, easy question. Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption. You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask.
That's what the point of the mask is.
The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think. Do you have any evidence that might convince me otherwise?
Oh, I know why. Taking the knife to frame. Yep. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that. This game is so smart. Okay, this game's not. This game is not slop. Okay. Nope. Good game. Good game. It's not Monokuma File.
You never saw their face, right? So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay.
You're wrong. Even without seeing their
Okay,
face,
whatever she says, I'm gonna.
there's another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Oh? And what is this other part? Is it the right hand? Or the left hand? Maybe the right foot?
No, this is the right hand.
Or perhaps
Stop
the
it.
left foot? Or could it be the hips?
It was the right hand, right? Okay, it was either right hand or left hand.
So you can't have... I'm telling you now.
Uh-oh.
It was Mukuro.
Okay, we got it. No, we got it. We got it. We win. We win.
Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember.
How do you
correctly.
even remember this, dude?
Representation of Fenrir. In other words, a wolf tattoo. But I saw the right hand of the person who attacked me. And there was no such tattoo. So there's no way the person behind the mask was Mukuro.
Yeah, well, okay. You got me. I guess it wasn't her. But that still doesn't prove that it was me. It could have been, you know, someone else, right?
There's a double-sided mask.
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I all have solid alibis for that entire night.
Yeah, we were in the gym tearing you apart, so it could have been any of us.
Oh, okay, sure. It couldn't have been any of you. But what about Kyoko? It totally could have been her. Uh-oh, no snappy comeback. Did I score a bullseye?
If you insist, I don't mind showing you.
Huh? Show me what?
What do you think? I'll show you the one thing that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it wasn't me.
Before anyone could say anything. Burger King fan was removing her gloves.
Your hands!
Without thinking, I let out a gasp. It was more than just a little burnt skin.
Awful, isn't it?
Ugh.
It happened when I was first learning to be a detective. I was inexperienced.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
If it means we get another step closer to unmasking the mastermind...
Can't you just get
it
skin
doesn't
grafts or
really bother me.
something? I guess good thing she didn't, because then she'd be screwed. She seemed to savor those words as she said them. Then she put her gloves back on. Well, that sucks.
My scars should suffice as proof. Makoto, did the person who attacked
Oh, it's not a
you
double-sided
have
mask.
scars like mine?
No, not at all. I'm positive.
Interesting.
Then this much has been made clear. There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind.
This is just awful. On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those positively grotesque scars of yours. Sorry, did I say that out loud? I do hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Not at all. You can say whatever you want.
Sure, as long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? Not corner just yet. Because if you haven't noticed, the circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
That's true. All we know right now is she was killed a good while before this morning.
On the contrary, we don't know anything other than that.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you?
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about. I promise you, without a doubt, she died.
Oh, I know why. Because when the killing game started, that's when... Yep.
And somehow, she was killed in secret without any of us knowing.
And after she died, who knows how much time went by before we found her, right? Did the culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she?
If she was, she would have been totally decomposed. Just like your brain.
Then she was being stored somewhere?
But to hide a body here, to just store it somewhere?
The biolab.
I got it!
Okay.
Mukuro's body was probably kept hidden in the biolab.
Biolab? You mean on the 5th floor?
That's right. It's actually set up for use as a morgue. So it's the perfect place to hide a body. And it'd keep the body preserved at the same time.
Then you're also saying the body was moved from the biolab to the garden.
And I have no doubt that that's exactly what happened. In fact,
Ooh. The tarp.
I got it!
Nice.
What makes me so sure the body was carried from the biolab to the garden is the tarp that we found in the garden. When I was checking it over again, I noticed something. I noticed that some text had been stamped on one corner of the tarp.
Oh, it says biolab.
Holy cow! How'd you notice that tiny little thing?
Makoto's nitpicky nature seems to have surfaced with perfect timing.
This proves that the tarp originally came from the biolab.
Okay.
In fact, there's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
So when the killer moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed a tarp to wrap it in. Then they simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers. And
You
Oop.
made everything sound so
me a second.
amazingly consistent.
That's just a wild guess. Where's your evidence? Prove that the body was wrapped in a tarp and moved.
there is no evidence. I was simply explaining what I think happened. but you seem to be getting pretty worked.
Okay, I thought my audio... I had a funny feeling about my audio, and I just realized, have I been able to hear anything I've been saying? And then I was like, I can't hear anything, so let me just... And then all of a sudden, holy crap, the salmon. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Now that the conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous. Because the key to uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room, isn't it?
Yep.
You talking about unmasking the mastermind?
You see, the biolab contained an inconsistency. One so major it can't be overlooked.
La la la, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Such a child. Oh well, just ignore him.
I need to pull myself together and think. The inconsistency in the biolab. Could you be talking about?
By the way, Makoto, what about that one thing?
What one thing?
What do you think I'm talking about? Your family.
What? Oh, sorry.
Forgot about that video message. So what do you think? Are you sure your family's still okay?
Why are you bringing that up now?
Pretty obvious.
Your mom, your dad, your little sister. What do you think has happened to your family? Are they really as safe as you might have assumed?
Stop talking about that!
Calm down, Makoto. He wants you to get upset.
Yeah, I need to calm down. I can't let him get to me. He's just saying that because I know we're getting close to the truth of the biolab. So I want to shut him up. Alright. It's the lights. It's the lights. The moment of truth. Okay, fine, whatever.
Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? What do you want? Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible! I'm not listening!
Ah, damn it.
Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible!
Oh my god, I was pressing the wrong button.
Are you sure about this? That's impossible!
I was pressing X, not...
Listening!
This should prove it.
I'm so I screwed myself. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button.
Consistency
I was like, why is it not working? I cannot believe myself. I cannot believe myself.
Like I said before, the biolab also acts as a morgue. And as part of that, a giant refrigerator was installed in there. That's where everyone who's died is stored.
And it was set up so that when a slot had a body in it, a blue light would turn on.
In other words, if the blue light is on, that means there's a body in that slot.
But I counted up the number of blue lights that were on, including the one Mukuro was in, and there were only 9.
Why does that matter? You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man.
It should be 10. Yeah, it should be 10. Don't give me half a heart.
The lights should have been on.
I was
Any other number is
I was robbed.
suspicious.
Now, who's died here so far? And it should become clear.
That's right, the key to solving this mystery. Some guy died first. No, she didn't. Afton was second. Leon was third. Tucker was fourth. Skylander was fifth. God damn it. Foreskin was sixth, and then PJW was the seventh. Boss Jackman was eighth. Or Bossman Jack. I keep getting confused. Otsura was ninth. And victim number 10 was Mike Wazowski. So 10 people in all.
That's right. Any other number should make you immediately suspicious. But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared?
I got it. The mastermind destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
Nope.
But if they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed her. And yet, her body was left alone.
Then, whose body disappeared?
It may very well be that none of them disappeared.
But if that's true, then why doesn't the body
Someone faked their death.
Including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths, but there were only 9 bodies. That's the point I'm trying to make.
I'm completely lost. How can the number of victims be less than the number of murders?
Explanation for more murders than victims. What? Oh shoot. Oops. Which one is it then? Was it the same person was killed twice? No, that can't be it. No, no. What the fuck? Someone died twice? No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. No.
The same person was killed twice.
Killed twice?
Wait.
Officially,
Wait.
10 murders have been
Wait.
committed so far, but one of the victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
What does that mean?
If that's the case, there could have been 10 killings, but still only 9 victims, right?
Technically, you're right, I guess. But still, something like that.
Could easily have happened. No, it
All right.
is what happened.
Sounds like you're already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
It was Mukuro, of course. Before she was killed as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
And that's why the body had to be stored in the biolab until the moment...
The cuts! The cuts!
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else.
The cuts all over the body.
Besides, who could that
No,
someone
that's it. That's it.
even have been?
That's it.
All you have to do is look at those bodily injuries of hers, and that will become obvious.
Nothing's gonna become obvious. Because Kyoko's totally delusional.
No, no. I know who it is. I already knew who it was, but I get why. I get how. Okay, this is gonna be okay.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima? Leon Kuwata? Chihiro Fujisaki? Mando Owada? Kiyotaka Ishimaru? Hifumi Yamada? Celestia Lu whatever? Or maybe Sakura Ogami? No. There's no way anyone was murdered twice.
Yep. I know.
Junko.
Junko? That was Junko.
Wasn't her fatal injury pretty similar to Mukuro's?
What do you mean?
Interesting.
Well, remember what happened to her? She was impaled by a bunch of spears, all over her body.
And Mukuro died from a number of wounds across her body. when you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered.
Similarities match?
Yes, and those are the only fatal injuries that match up. That explains why those two bodies are actually one and the same.
Ah.
So let me see if I have this straight. Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears. Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again.
Oh, sorry.
Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusawa.
Okay.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
It's really true? Mukuro and Junko are the same person? Wait, so then... what does it all mean?
It means that there haven't been 10 victims, but 9. Which also means that among the people we thought were dead, one is still alive.
And that's the true identity of the mastermind?
It's Junko. I'm still saying Junko. I'm not saying Junko. Junko's way funnier. Who's behind all this?
We already know the answer to that. It's Mukuro. She's still alive. She took Junko's body and made it look like she was the one who died.
Nope.
So Mukuro is still alive. She's gotta be. A little silence. Then I must be right.
Nope. More bullet times. Make your argument.
The body you found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
What do you say, Monokuma? Do you give up?
The body you found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
What do you say, Monokuma? Do you give up?
I just realized how little time I have. Shit. That couldn't have been her body we found.
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
Was that it?
That's right. She made it look like so the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
What do you say, Monokuma?
Shoot.
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Oh, okay, that was it. That's it. We win. We win. We got it.
No. The body we found in the garden
Oh, yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
Mukuro.
Yeah.
That's one thing we can
Yeah,
be
yeah,
sure
yeah.
of.
That makes sense.
The body's appearance and measurements are consistent with her records. Right, Kyoko?
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed 97 pounds. Her vitals were 31, 21, 32. Everything in her profile is consistent with that corpse.
And then there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo. So there's no question it's her.
But if Mukuro's not the mastermind, then who's actually still alive?
There's only one person it can be.
Here's my answer.
Okay.
Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
Are you sure about that?
Yes?
Huh?
Outside forces tell me yes.
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation.
Okay.
But we saw her get impaled. She died right before our very eyes.
She probably just played as Junko and then got herself killed.
Kind of charade. But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
She was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
So, the idea that she's still alive.
It must be wrong.
Nope, it's not.
Then you're withdrawing your previous statement?
I know you gave it your best shot.
Nope.
But too bad. I guess your conclusion was a dud. Too bad. Too bad.
This case hasn't been decided just yet. Oh? You haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
No. Of course.
No!
There's no way I'd give up.
There's no way I'll give up that easy.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way? Junko absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
Then both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of survivor story.
I think we need to look at this from the opposite
Excuse me.
direction.
The opposite direction?
Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
Okay. Hangman's Gambit. What is this? Oh, replica? Yep. Where's the... No, I know it's here. Give me that. Yep. Give me... Where's the... You can't fool me. I know it's none of these. Where is I? What are you doing? Oh. Oh my god, it was. Okay, replaced. Okay. Give me that. Get out of my way. There you go. Give me a heart. Now I understand. Am I gonna be a heart and a half? All because I pressed the wrong button?
What if she switched places with someone else?
Switch places?
That's right. Before the Spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place. Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Then that would make it Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
Which is why the body's height and weight and everything match Mukuro's profile, right?
I don't know anything about this switching places thing, but... That had to be Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
Yeah, you're saying they switched? When could they even have done that? Right when she was about to die? Like she used some kind of ninja replacement technique?
Good point. There's just no way they could have switched like that. So maybe the whole idea is wrong.
Okay, they switched at the beginning. Give me that heart back.
Two of them may have switched places from the very beginning.
What? From the beginning?
Yes, from the moment we first met. If that's when they switched,
Okay.
then they wouldn't have had to switch at the moment of death, right? After all, the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
Hold on. So, you're saying the Junko we first met... Mukuro all along?
We'd already met her?
I had, like, a normal conversation with her.
When we first met, none of us knew who anyone else
Interesting.
was.
Okay.
So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko, and we never would have known the difference. That would easily allow the two of them to switch places from the very beginning.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right?
The fake nails.
Junko
The fake
never had a
nails.
tattoo like that, did she?
The fake nails.
She could have hidden it with foundation or something like that. If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion, exposing the tattoo after it was extinguished. Plus, there were the
Yep.
fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body.
Yep. I was always like, what's with those fake nails?
They were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
But if she really did use foundation,
Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro. So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto. But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
Wait, so this whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
Yep.
If that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure, making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
Uh-oh.
The reason such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were working together.
So Mukuro, the ultimate despair, teamed up with someone.
That's why
like
she said,
her.
why I wasn't supposed to die here. Oh, that's right.
In other words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
Okay.
What's wrong? Lost the will to fight back?
I think he's just afraid.
Afraid? What's that mean, afraid? Fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
Then why haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity?
Death Battle doesn't lie.
As if.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's real identity?
I tried to protect her identity? When did I do that?
What? Is it this? Oh, it is. Okay, I guess not. Alright. Tried to hide her identity. It's not that. Not that. Nope, not that. Can't be that. Is it this one? No? Okay. Well, what is it? Which one is it?
The two of them?
Okay. I can't tell which one is which. Or I can't tell which is the... Okay. Wasn't that? No, it's not that. that. So, is this one of them? No? What is it? Is it this one? What is it? What the fuck? It's not that one. No, it's not that. Is it this? Is it this one? What is it? Bro, alright. What the fuck, man? It's not that. Is it this one? Alright, that's it. Fuck it. I'm looking this up. What is this? Alright, God damn it. This is annoying. This is fucking stupid. Okay, anyways. Yes. I hate to do it, but place. What? The interview? How the fuck does that... What?
While I was in the AV room, watching the DVD
Huh?
of our interviews.
How the hell was that? How does that prove... Whatever. Oh. Okay, I didn't... Okay. That's so dumb. That is so stupid.
Finish watching the video. And the reason you did that is because you didn't want me to see the real.
Alright, fine, whatever. Okay, I get it.
Oh, yeah! If everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have.
That's pretty subtle. That's dumb as hell.
If Makoto saw the real Junko, it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense, but goddamn, that's stupid.
The power outage thing was just a fluke.
Alright. Another bullet time battle? God damn it, another one. I did it again.
What do you want? What do you want? Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about?
Was I late? Yep.
What do you want? That's impossible!
Oh shit. That's not good.
Better luck next time. Are you sure about this? That's impossible!
Is it this?
This should prove
Okay. The photo. Okay. Yeah, you're about to get busted.
The video wasn't the only thing you tried to cover up. You did the same thing with this group photo.
Somehow?
Uh-oh. I noticed it just a little while ago, when we were all comparing the photos we'd gotten. In all the photos, there's a certain similarity, an unusual circumstance.
What's so unusual about them?
Oh, she's turned away. Oh, her face is covered up. I didn't even realize. Give me my heart back.
Junko's face.
Give me my heart back.
The one thing common to every single photo is that you...
Oh, sorry. This one? Oh, that's so stupid. It was the fish. Interesting. Yep. Just like Leafy. Leafy's chin, gotta hide the chin.
Just happen to be hidden in every single picture, don't you think? And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet. With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko. Which is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face. Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew. Xanadu!
Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, it's a little too blurry for me to see.
I believe everything Makoto said is true. Junko and Mukuro switched places before we met either of them.
So she killed Mukuro, who had taken her place, making it look like she died.
Yeah.
And the real Junko is still alive.
And she's the one behind this whole murderous...
I'm still calling her Junko. I'm not saying Junko. I'm saying Junko. It's way funnier. Also, Junko Trap is really funny. Junko Trap. That ruins the matchup for me. I don't want it. I don't want that matchup anymore.
The identity and the crimes of the mastermind have been exposed.
Say it ain't so, Whiz and Boom Stick. Don't ruin this matchup for me.
No, wait, hold on! Don't bother trying to deny it. There's no more room for debate. You don't have anywhere left to run. I'll prove everything, right now.
Alright, closing interference. Alright. Who's the identity of the ultimate met in the main hall? Okay. Oh, I'm guessing it's this one? That is a very funny photo. That is a very funny image. Oh, that explains it. She's like, I wasn't supposed to die. That makes a lot of sense. The morgue? Is there any more morgue photos? I gotta be careful because I got one life left. I don't want to die twice. Yep. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Problem is, there's two identical pictures. I'll have to look at context clues. Yep. Oh, the last one. You mean this one? I guess so. We'll figure it out. Connection. Oh, the condition! Oh, I was... Okay, sorry. My B. It's this one. There you go. Yeah, it's this one. Alright. What the fuck is the matter with him in that picture? Okay, anyways. Okay. No. Oh, wait. Ah. I get it. It's this one. No, I get it. I get it. No, it's this one. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's the incinerator, clearly. Okay. So... Well, the problem again is I'm used to actual comic books, not manga order. Alright. Okay, let's see. Who is it that's not them? So... Okay, so I'm thinking that this is it? Yeah? Act 3 is the last one? Oh, the last one. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright. Just making sure. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. I probably would have chosen it anyways. I'm just surprised there, bro. Obviously, it's this one. Alright, just want to make sure everything looks good. We got 20 minutes. You know, I'm not going to spend all that time, but yep, that one makes sense. Yep. That looks like she's been blocked. And then that kind of looks like he's running away. I feel like those two could probably be interchangeable. Yeah, I think it's it.
Here's exactly what happened.
Alright.
We met the ultimate fashionista, Junko Enoshima, right after we all arrived here. But that wasn't the real Junko. The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student.
It's okay. If I survive this, I'll be okay. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. It'll be okay. I don't think I'm gonna be okay. We'll see.
But it wasn't long before she died at the hands of Monokuma.
Oh, she blew it up.
In other words,
So you couldn't tell that she... Oh, yeah.
Junko Enoshima.
Makes sense. Okay. Alright.
Her body was kept in a biolab, which had been converted into a morgue, until Junko decided to put her body to use.
Alright.
Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden.
Oh, I was like, okay. I thought she was... That the image was putting her in it. Okay, I'm sorry. So I'm like, what is that one? I get it. I get it. This is later. This is later. I get it. I get it. I get it. No, I get it. I understand.
Meanwhile, she wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive.
But doesn't that look like she's blocking, right? Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I think I might see how it's the other way. Oh, and no. No, I got it. We're good. We win. We win. We win. Yeah, no, I was right.
After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room. Then she put the same mask on Mukuro's body. This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse.
Yeah, I knew that. That's why he stole the knife.
She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place.
I got it. Boom. Where'd the bomb go? No, I win.
Finally,
I win.
by strapping a bomb to
I
the
did
body,
it.
she was
I
able
win.
to destroy any remaining evidence. She needed to hide the body's true identity. She had to make sure we didn't find out it was actually the same person we'd met in the beginning. This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder. And the one who carried it all out is the true mastermind. The one controlling Monokuma. The real Junko Enoshima.
All right, there you go.
That's the whole story behind this incident. Well, what do you have to say to that?
What? Are you broken again?
You can't get out of this, so don't even try.
But there's one. But you see, there is one chapter left.
Come on! It's time you finally revealed yourself!
It's not like you're an endangered species or something. How long do you plan to keep hiding?
Imagine if everyone but me gets killed right here and now. That'd be very funny.
Give it up, Junko. The game's over.
I get to use my sound clip after all.
Did you really think the story would end
course it
once
wouldn't.
we reach the climax of the case? Wrong! There's still plenty more to go!
Ultimate despair. Junko.
We have been waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear. If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half of the entire world.
She sounds like Jesse. We need
If you're
James.
drawn up the deed already, we will grant you
Aw.
honor, status,
And with current events, that just makes me sad.
cooking. Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
Nope.
Oh, did you think I was being serious? Sorry, I was just messing with you. It's been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
This is the mastermind? She's the real Junko. Afton. There you go.
Anyway, looks like I've finally been set free.
Why does she sound like Boss Jackman's real voice?
Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day, it was like I was stuck in purgatory.
Face.
Huh? What about my face? What's wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
Bro, chihuahuas are fucking ugly. Of course. Jigsaw from Punisher is cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined. Fucking dumbass. Why didn't you say dachshund? Everyone loves dachshunds. Does Japan even know what a dachshund is? Okay. Give me my heart back.
That's right.
Give me my heart back.
Before I ever came to this school, I remember seeing a magazine cover. And you were on it.
Wow. you
She's
must
even
be
hiding her chin like Leafy is here.
you've made it this far, huh?
So I was right. Then what you told me in the main hall when this all began.
Ooh, I didn't even notice that. I don't think I was paying attention. Oh yeah, this. That's right. That's right. No, I remember that. Okay. Alright, I get it. Interesting.
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Wouldn't you agree?
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same. Because she was a different person all along.
I'm me. And Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her best. But there's just no way she could have passed as the
Why does she
ultimate
sound like
fashionista.
this? She talks like like a person, like a really annoying person who hates confrontation. When they get called on their live, they're just like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just like totally cool guys trying to make a bunch of jokes. Like, bro, shut up. We all know you got caught.
Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist. Not even if they're twins. I know, it's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it. So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship. The older sister
Say
tough
hi.
and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister smart and cute. That was...
Me, Junko fucking Enoshima.
Now she thinks she's Skylander. She's gonna start talking like Sheldon J. Plankton.
AKA the ultimate
a totally different person now.
Alright.
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell. I even get fucking bored with myself. But if you're twins, why do you have different last names? Oh, that again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit? Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions over and over? Just make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
But if she was your twin, that means you
And
Oh.
the reason's deeper and darker than the ocean.
Fucking dumbass 15-year-old be like, oh, it's so deep you can't even understand.
Well, I suppose I'd better explain. For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes. The so-called mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that. But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties.
So stupid.
Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family.
She's a super soldier. She's like Captain America now. She's like black. She's like Felicia Harding but only from the cartoon.
Leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment. So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with.
What are you pointing at? What are you pointing at? She's speaking. Let her speak. Stop pointing. What are you pissed off?
She had what I call the three atrocities. Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive. It was atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society. Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste.
And that's why you switched identities?
Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause. She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra unworthy of lines.
Oh.
Being the
Aye.
utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away. Which is precisely why I killed her, to meet everyone's expectations.
That can't be your only reason, can it?
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the letter, you know? If I planned everything out,
What is this reminding me of?
that'd be so boring.
I don't know what it is. This is reminding me of something.
So, I changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
In other words, Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal. Just as I suspected. When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
Yeah, I already figured that out. Are you gonna play it? Of course. Yeah. No, this wasn't supposed to. Why me? Yep. I already figured that out.
So, you figured it out?
Like 5 minutes ago, stupid.
Well, you're right. There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance. But she did teach you all a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
How can you talk like that? You sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even bother you?
What? I sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar? Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectations. No, I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all. When I was born, I cried tears of total
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. You aren't just a baby who like doesn't have any memory. I'm sure this is exactly what happened. Oh.
We're just those kinds of people. We can do anything. We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret. So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think anything of it? That's not true at all. We were twins. How could I not be sad? That's why it gets me
Why she got a vine sauce in her hair? Yeah. I got vine sauce and Vsauce cubes. I got it right. Never mind.
My precious sister with my own two hands. That act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it. It's like super despair. No, more than that. Super despair. It just feels so good.
What the hell is wrong with you?
And my sister too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair. After all, to be murdered by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else, she must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness. I'm so jealous of her. Super jealous.
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
Turning your own despair into some kind of fetish. Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it.
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother...
That's why they're just like, yeah, one of the classmates is just a dual personality serial killer. It's foreshadowing. It's like the one thing I was like, okay, this is a bit stupid. I don't like this. It's because of Junko. Okay, I get it. It's because of Junko Pop. I get it.
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak, right? So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic. I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
No, I don't think there's anything perfect about anything you just said.
Yeah, Master's way more perfect. 'Cause on top of
I still think I probably just like this character more than Junko. I don't like this character.
Don't you mean had that noble blood?
What did you just say?
She's gonna kill everybody.
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so slow. You haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away.
Are you talking about our memories?
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer. So how about the next one? Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start floating.
All right.
Straight. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to solve all these mysteries, and then we'll have our victory.
I can't wait.
All right, then let's just get straight to the point. What memories did you steal from us?
When the pictures were taken and those interviews, it must mean I got it. It must have something to do with our entrance exams.
No fair! At least give us a hint.
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before. All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
Think about what Monokuma told us. Memories that were stolen from us and what they must be related to. Nope. Alright. Okay. Okay, I guess it's the motives. Alright.
You're talking about the motives you provided to try and get us to kill each other, right?
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important. It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners. So then, let me ask you another question. Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
Theme?
Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
I got it!
Okay.
The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Remember those DVDs I gave you guys? Each video showed the total destruction of your most important...
Okay, so I'm thinking about how this voice is like AI, and it just made me come up with the stupidest death battle ever. Junko versus GLaDOS. Oh my god, do it. It's so stupid. It's so objectively terrible. I am legitimately insane, though. I want to see it. No, don't do it. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that. It's terrible.
For example, your family. For example, your friends. I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results. It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill. But still, what a cruel thing to do.
Okay.
You're the one that did it.
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
Okay, time for the next question. So, what was the theme for the second motive?
I'm gonna get these hearts back. These hearts back. These hearts are mine. The past.
I got
That's it. That's it.
Yay! Makoto got it right again! That time, the theme was... embarrassing memories and secrets! And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
So, how long do you plan on dragging this out?
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the next question. So, what was the motive for the third murder?
I got it.
Okay, I guess that was greed.
It was money, wasn't it? Greed.
Oh yeah. The money. The money. That's right. The money. I get it. Yep. It was the money. That's money. That's right.
Goddamn straight it was money. Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain.
So, excuse me. That was quite foul. No, I'm not scary. I'm not sorry at all. No. I'm not.
What's the point of all this? Why are you making us go through this case by case?
Don't worry, sweet cheeks. Just one more to go. Now, can you tell me the motive behind crazy-ass Sakura's crazy-ass death?
I got it.
Okay. Give my heart backs. Give my hearts back.
Precisely. You see, once I revealed Sakura's betrayal, that led to everything that came afterwards. Anyway, it looks like you answered all of my questions correctly. How painfully delightful.
But what's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
Relationships? Secrets? Money? Betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal. Totally middle of the road.
But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world.
Leo Burnett is the devil. I'm sorry.
In fact,
Okay.
there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth. They compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world. This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Seed of despair?
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things, the seed of despair also needs nourishment. And that nourishment is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope. Two sides of the same coin, divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair.
Okay.
How much longer is this stupid speech of yours? Weren't we discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories. What I'm trying to say is, the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
How so?
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope. Of course, that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
How could taking away someone's memories...
I think I might know.
And plus, you haven't given us any hope anyway.
Is that so? All you've been able to think about during your time here is how to escape, right? The mere fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
What are you talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place. That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
Because everyone's like, I gotta stay here. I gotta
Which
stay
means
here.
If we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave. Do I understand that right?
What? Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
A most troubling thought, isn't it? But it's not enough. I want more distress, more despair. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow. So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you a hint.
Really? Then hurry up and tell us.
Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing. I'd like for you to see the outside world.
The outside world?
You mean the world beyond the school walls?
Okay.
So something really did happen out there.
Now are you interested in what I have to say? You want to see what's out there?
Oops. I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
See your faces sink into despair. Now then, open sesame! Behold, the world beyond the school walls! This is the outside world you've all been so anxious to claw your way back into.
Alright. What the fuck is this? Okay. This game's weird as hell.
Dangerous. The world has grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense.
What am I looking at?
This is a scene from a movie or something.
Goofy as hell.
What you just saw, all of you should recognize it.
We should recognize it? What about it should we recognize? This whole thing is insane.
That world is locked away within the memories that were taken from you. If you can't remember, please just try. Do your best to try and recall.
Better kick your brain in the ass, because it's up to that gray lump whether you live or die. I don't remember ain't a fucking excuse no more, because now it's time for the final class trial.
Alright. Make your argument. Oh, okay. Group photo.
Come on, bitches. Remember or die. What the fuck happened outside?
You want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing.
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering? Nobody can remember anything.
Oops.
This is the end for all of us. What other choice do we have?
Oh, wait a minute.
Come on, bitches. Remember or die. What the fuck happened outside?
You want us to remember or whatever, but
When it comes to that crazy, confused, I don't understand it. What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical
I
jokes?
mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering? Nobody can remember anything.
Alright. Okay. We got it.
Actually, she might remember. Toko. Genocide Jack. The two of them share certain kinds of knowledge, but their memories aren't linked, right?
I see. If their memories are separate, then even if one personality is forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those memories.
What do you say, Toko?
Are you telling me to swap places with her? No, absolutely not. That'd be like forfeiting my entire identity.
Toko, you're the only one we can rely on.
It's me, your
This game is so stupid.
She just gave in like it was nothing.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately. Do you know anything about this video?
Huh? What video?
The video that's playing right now.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm the mastermind.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This game is so stupid.
That's enough. Just look at the stupid screen.
Aye, aye, Roger, you got it, Captain.
Well, does it look familiar?
I don't have all the details, but of course it does.
And you remember all the stuff it's showing?
Of course I do.
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
Then why didn't you say something earlier? I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know?
Okay.
Oh my god, she's the worst liar in the world.
More importantly, if you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
A tragedy?
Oh no! You seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you remember. With a kiss.
Just answer the question. What happened out there?
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening. But it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because it's all because of that event. What is? Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Is now?
The world's been destroyed, get it?
Explain yourself. Tell us everything you know.
Copy that, darling. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago. It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it.
I don't remember
Yes,
that.
you could say what happened was man-made.
Well, of course I didn't. I wasn't fucking there. This is a game.
But it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster. Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. And as a result, in basically no time flat, the world turned out the way it did, and that's that.
That's all there is to it? Come on! There wasn't a single concrete description in there!
Well, it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics. Miss Moreau saw it all play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die! To die! This is the true tragedy!
Okay, that's enough of your little lover's quarrel. Whatever happened, it doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right? The end justifies the means. Everything serves the outcome. In other words, the world has ended. That's the important thing.
Okay.
How can the world just end? It's the world!
Calm down. It's okay. There's no need to panic. Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway. So the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Oh, come on. Now you're just being ridiculous.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous, I have another ridiculous story to tell you. It's the story of the Togami Corporation, which has given Byakuya's life all its meaning.
Life has no purpose, no meaning.
What did you say?
I'm glad to see you took the bait. You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Hey, so, what do you think happened to the Togami family?
Correct. Well done, peasant.
But I didn't say anything yet.
I just got so fucking bored waiting, I couldn't help it. Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just going in circles.
So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer. Pretty innovative, don't you think?
But do you think it might be a disease? Getting bored so easy, I mean. Do you think there might be sick?
Anyway, like I was saying, Byakuya's entire lineage has been totally annihilated.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I can confirm that his entire family has died.
Ooh.
Even the distant relatives.
Sorry,
The
bud.
Tommy name has perished.
Stop with these idiotic jokes.
Stop! And said with such authority. A peasant would dare challenge us, the avatar of divine punishment? You must learn your place, peasant. You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
They couldn't possibly be gone. The Togami family is destined to guide the world.
Hell, there is no world anymore, remember? It got fucked a full year ago.
Hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
Huh? I don't make sense.
There's no way that happened a year ago. I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago. If some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago...
Ah, they've been asleep for a while.
How do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
Anyways, I think I can imagine what James Isaac Neutron's thinking right now. That's not it.
Life has no purpose, no meaning. Life has no purpose, no meaning. Life has no purpose, no meaning. Life has no purpose.
Alright, anyways.
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken?
Wow, once again, I am ahead of the curve.
Mistaken.
The curb.
Well, if I'm understanding you right, it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
Well, yeah. I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago? Ooh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently, right?
Huh? 2 years ago?
Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
Wait, what? 2 years ago? What does that mean?
What the hell is this chick trying to say?
I get it. No, I get it.
I understand why you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end, you can't deny the truth. And the truth is, everything is cause and effect. Deny that, and you may as well give yourself up to God.
So, you must surely understand all the hints I've given you so far, right?
Okay.
What are the memories I took from you?
Now, answer us. Answer with all your heart and soul.
I just don't know what's going on anymore.
I got it!
Yep.
If we accept that what you say is true, then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
Nope, nope. No. I mean, no matter what anyone says,
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
Seriously? This routine again?
We've lost 2 years worth of memories?
That's right. You've already spent 2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy. And that entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
I get it.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my
Interesting.
life. That's not possible.
I want to think that too. I don't want to believe it. But that's nothing but our desire. I don't want to believe. I want it to be impossible. But if it's the truth, then we have to accept it. Okay. Okay.
2 years worth of memories.
I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
This is all just surreal.
Plus, if 2 years have passed, how freaking old am I?
Everyone's so conflicted.
Was it the pocketbook or the notebook?
2 years worth of memories.
I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years?
I think it's this one.
Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
This is all just surreal.
Plus, if 2 years have passed, how freaking old am I?
Okay, wait.
Everyone's so
2 years worth of memories.
I could never lose something like that.
Oh no.
You've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
Okay, there we go.
No, that's wrong.
Alright, yep, we got it. We win! We win!
Hero, there's something I'd like you to take a look at. This notebook right here.
Huh? Hey, why's my name written on it?
I found it in the locker room on the 2nd floor. If you don't mind, could you take a look inside?
Sure, whatever you want. But I've never seen this notebook before in my life.
What's that? Is something wrong?
It's kinda similar. No, even more than that. This is absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt! But how is this? I don't remember ever writing in this thing! No way!
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak. But somehow, you forgot all about it.
Lies! It's all one big lie!
I don't want to believe it either. But there's also no explanation for this pocketbook.
And whose pocketbook is that?
It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no doubt.
So they're like, don't leave.
But just like Hero, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
So I think they're like, we're gonna keep you in this big ass school that's built like a fortress somehow. And then everyone's like, yeah, obviously. Then Junko somehow took over all of it, killed the headmaster, then took all the memories of people, these students at this academy. Yep, and then to make them think that, you know, getting out is a good idea, so that they would kill each other. That's it, isn't it? I've already gotten it.
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery
I won.
like a goddamn funeral in here. Shit, man, I've never been to a funeral. Hell yeah!
Unfortunately, I can't say the same.
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on? How many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right?
No, that's college.
And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down. You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all. And once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourselves to this killing game. Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost were...
Actually, never mind. I'm bored. Explaining stuff is boring.
What?
We are bored of this world. Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do. But then they always fizzle out. This world is just so desperately fucking boring!
What are you talking about?
In a way, I'm jealous of all of you. To give yourself over so completely to such stimulating despair.
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves. I'm sick of expositioning all this shit.
Figure out what?
Where your memories come apart. That's at the heart of all of this.
Where our memories come apart. Is she talking about the moment we must have lost our memories? I can only think of one time, just after I set foot. Alright, it wasn't that one. Alright, that's okay. Alright.
The moment I lost my memory, I can't think of any time other than that day.
Okay. Yeah, that would explain it.
When I first came to the gates of this school and stepped
Ah, I
foot in the hall,
see.
when I passed out, I was overcome.
I thought he got drugged or something. Nope, that's just his memories going blur.
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh? So I don't know much about the details, but it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right? And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss after that? I guess it must have been something like that.
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on the desk.
Interesting.
I assumed not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main hall.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
The reason it felt so short was because our memories of the time in between had been completely removed.
You got it, honey. 2 years of memories? Poof, gone. Which means, of course,
When everyone met for the first time, it wasn't actually for the first time. Unaware of this fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other,
But by that point, we'd already spent 2 years together at the school.
Okay.
That's what those photos reveal, isn't it?
Yep, that's what they reveal. You were all such close friends. You spent 2 years together, and then you started killing each other. And it was all so you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated. What a terribly tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you could do to fix it.
You're the one who set things up to be like this.
I love you all so much.
What?
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly.
Okay.
It's only natural that I would fall in love.
So, since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it. All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair. Our plan to bring
Wait, I just realized she's starting to remind me of Flumpty with her different personalities. I don't know. Is that it? That can't be it.
Let's go back in time 2 years, okay? Back to when everyone first came to this school. School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness. Oh boy, it was just the worst. Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your lives.
but that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year. Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into all of humanity. The biggest, most awful...
This is just the story of kids who entered high school in 2019, isn't it? Can't relate. I left in 2018, idiots.
All too soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody end. And as you can imagine, the school was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
What are you?
Hmm? What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history, and the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing. Despair is contagious, you know. It's almost like a natural phenomenon. Everyone is capable of it, and now the entire world has fallen into despair.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
Okay, so let's get back to the story. Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors. The members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
And then, something super neat happened! Now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only gonna say it once! So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter! That's right! It was transformed into a shelter!
And she hijacked it somehow.
I said it twice!
Now, someone was responsible for that transformation, for creating what would eventually become your prison. Do any of you know who that might have been?
The headmaster. Give me that heart back. Give me it back. It was a misinput, okay?
He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside. That's why he asked us to make that promise. To say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
I believe he had something like that in mind, yes. If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
And because we had that same hope, that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
Yep.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake. It's laughable.
Oh, one of her pigtails is Mike Wazowski. That's kind of cool.
He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair. I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits. Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work. And thus began the killing game.
Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
That moment where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
And the only reason you survived...
Very interesting.
...so that you could be a part of it.
Let us live, so we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
Why? Why would you do that?
Because this was so much more than a simple high school death match. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
Okay.
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling to give up hope. So I thought I should show them, which is why I...
Well, why don't you tell me?
Hijacking the television. Television. The telly. She's clearly British. Oh, hijack. Okay. Where is it? No, give me that. Okay, there you go.
Now I understand
This is a long trial, but I guess it makes sense. We're solving the whole mystery and not just Junko.
You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a
Okay, I'm getting it. That's cool. That's neat.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about. The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing? By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
Are you serious?
But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no
That's
problem
funny. Again, I'm not gonna lie, that's very funny.
Expelled them?
Yeah, I just shot him with
I
those,
have
all
to
these
thank you
guns.
all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world.
Kinda ironic with that last sentiment, don't you think?
But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
Got him.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
Don't say that in praise of shadows. I'm gonna start calling you in praise of shit.
And there's a reason I chose you.
I mean, when you watch his videos, that's not hard to believe.
I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless? You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless, how would you react? What would you do?
See? Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
Truth can be full of despair, too. Like right fucking now.
This character, this punk version is so fucking stupid. I hate it. That's
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless. I mean, with the world having ended and all.
Meaningless? Then we've been murdering each other for nothing?
that's funny.
And think about
That's
it.
funny.
You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
That is this is a very funny game.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
Now that I think about it, would I be bothered doing that to any of my class? There is one dude. I'm not gonna go into it because it sounds like I'd be willing to kill him, which I wouldn't. But there's one classmate I had where he tried to group me in, making a video, and he was a mixed kid. This is important. Tried to group me in to make a video on an anti-mixed marriage video. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. He was a mixed kid who hated mixed relationships. And he was in most of my classes. I was weird. A weirdo kid. He also spoiled Infinity War for a bunch of kids. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be the only one who very much did not like that man. You know? Maybe that's him.
No, even I can't laugh at that.
No, that's pretty funny.
Get it. We get it, okay? You're totally awesome, right? We get it.
Nah, she's not awesome. She's kind of lame, but that is a very funny story. That is very funny. I'm so glad I played this game.
Help us! I'll do anything! Just help me!
A peasant begging for his life? Oh, how delightful! We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, on me. All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's no argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate?
She thinks she's the Joker. She thinks she's the Joker. I'm an idea, Batman. Batman, I'm an idea. Stop saying those things, Joker. Okay, I'm getting off
Wait,
that.
hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself, so I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
No, I do. I think it's very funny.
With your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap.
Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense.
In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying? If so, what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself?
Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all goners for sure. Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you.
Why can't you just be like, oh, you know what, you got me. My B. We solved the mystery. Now you go. Now you die.
For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them.
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you.
All it takes is a little push. No, she really thinks she's the Joker. Also, I don't know what that laugh was.
And that's all it took for you to start killing each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
We didn't do shit. We didn't do shit. It's the ones who are dead that are the animals.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
Not me. Nope.
Say what you want
Not
about
me.
hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally.
Oh yes! That's funny as shit!
She's not wrong. That is it's a very funny game. Very funny.
This isn't just some game to us. It's murder. Plain and simple.
It can be both, because it's not a real. It's not real. It's not real. I know he thinks he's real. It's not real.
Stole our memories. Invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner.
This isn't like on the television or the games. This isn't like a video game. It kind of is. It kind of is. It is very funny.
It's all your fault.
It's all your fault.
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh? But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did you? Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me and punish everyone on the side of hope.
It's just one person?
Oh, but don't worry, I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you still got the upper hand in all this.
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Ooh.
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
What?
You mean we just...
We'd have to just live here?
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside world.
Enter a world fallen from grace, where only despair exists.
Why can't we just stay
where you'd
here?
likely be dead within a day.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Wait a sec. I just got hit with an inspiration bomb. Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all. So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment. What? You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide Who's gonna have to suck it down? Makoto, you're up.
Me? Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
So let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in
On the other hand, you desire to see.
Oh, I thought you got the choice to kill one of the people. I want to see it happen to everyone.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
How are you gonna? Okay, whatever.
What? Has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished? Don't you have faith in your friends?
No, that's not it.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of going against me.
They're about to learn about the power of friendship. It's an anime game. It's an anime game, unless they don't.
It's so beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have come together as one.
Besides, Yoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
Kyoko, one person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair.
Okay.
We're not gonna lose to you.
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with. It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope.
And your stupid life.
Okay.
We won't give up. As long as there's
Why is that so long?
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy. By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab. If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end. All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting. So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what...
What? Oh no. But if despair is contagious, like you say.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I
That was not it?
That would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
By the way, the only reason we're is thanks to the if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all been living with me.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
So, will you just die?
Hold on. That's gonna... Okay.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
That was not it.
If I were to die,
I'm gonna... I hate to do it. No, I don't. I'm gonna... oh, crap. Just give me a second. Which one do they want me to do? Which one? Oh, don't worry, I got this. Okay. Huh? Oh. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so you have to absorb the word hope and shoot it at every highlight. Okay, that is so dumb. But it's okay, we're gonna do this.
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the if I die, in other words, the communal life you will... All of you will have to go into the world outside. So, you just die.
That was a red herring. Okay. Oh, that's what I meant by I'll use my own hope. Okay, fine, whatever.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
if I were to die,
Alright, we got it.
That would be the end.
Don't lose hope now.
Don't lose hope!
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. But to live means moving forward, right? So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we? I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me. So that's why, no matter what, I need to get out of here. The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feelings.
Okay.
We won't give up.
Do you have to do this? Oh my god.
We'll never give up.
if I were to die,
That would be the end.
I decided to have faith in myself.
By the way, the air outside is the only reason we're okay and is thanks to the air.
Okay.
Don't lose hope now.
I've been thinking about all this, and I was thinking...
I would not have solved this.
At a time like this, what would Sakura do? You only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm. That sounds like something she'd say, right? No,
Sure, why not?
I think that's definitely what she'd say.
Whatever you say.
Which is why yeah! I've made up my mind!
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
if I were to die,
That would be the end.
I decided to have...
By the way, the arrow's the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want. If I die, the purifiers, in other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Oh, I see, that's how. Well, she's a serial killer. Who cares what she thinks? Well, I mean, we want to get out of here. I get it. No, I get it.
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting.
Alright.
Actually, I may not look like it. I always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it. But no matter what, Master has to come along.
I wish this character died first.
We won't give up.
Alright.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
if I were to die,
That would be the end of Hope's people. By the way, the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all been living. I can keep on living as long as I have my Master's.
all of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
Don't lose hope now.
Don't lose hope
What's
now.
the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you? Ridiculous. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair. But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you.
Sure, whatever you say, bucko.
I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the mastermind.
True.
Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive.
That's fair. Okay.
So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be
Oh, they're
bad.
playing the music at the start, the intro, right?
The only reason is thanks to the say whatever you want if I die. In other words, can you allow
Alright, I'm sorry.
all of you will have to leave and have to go into the world outside.
I already said I would claim the mastermind's life.
By whatever means. So, what will you just die?
Alright, whatever.
Don't lose hope now.
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one
They're gonna
thing
bring
I'm
the photo
sure
back
of.
in, right?
He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here. I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that.
Okay.
Just because we don't actually know anything, does that mean we can't understand? Could it be that... No, never mind. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck.
Okay.
I think you came here for a different reason entirely.
He's the ultimate. Do not tell me he's the ultimate hope. No, no, no.
You came here to bring down the ultimate despair.
No, do not say I'm the ultimate hope.
Came here to
Do
confront
not
despair
say.
without ever giving up.
I'm gonna drop this game by an entire point if they say that.
If that's true, I think we could call
No, no, don't do that. What did you think it would prove? That deep down, where exactly is you? You're alone. The ultimate hope.
So uncool.
Yeah.
Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other. It's all so uncool, so unhip.
Okay.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Lame, 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 lame.
Okay. I'm not any kind of elite I'm not any kind of elite anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but I still. All right.
You suck. What do you want? So uncool. You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Your idiocy ends here.
This is.
Gross. Suffer from despair. I just love despair. You suck. What do you want? So uncool. You're unbearable. Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross.
Dang it! I had 1 health. 1 health. Of course, that is silly business. Silly business. Okay, whatever. How many? Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
You suck. What do you want? So uncool. You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Your idiocy ends here.
You're gross. Suffer from despair. I just love despair. You suck. What do you want?
Oops, I didn't even notice that one.
Suffer from despair. It's pointless. Suffer from despair. I just love despair. Everything is pointless. No. You suck. What do you want? So uncool.
Okay, whatever.
Despair into tomorrow.
Hope keeps on going.
Hello, I think I just beat the game. Anyways, that's pretty much it.
I refuse to give up. I refuse to get bored.
Good luck with that.
I refuse to throw it all away. I refuse to despair. Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
Cool.
What's going on? What's happening?
This ending's kind of corny. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little corny. It's gonna drop off. It's gonna... Oh, damn. I got a C on that one. Fair enough. It was a little hard. It was a little tough. A little tough. We still got an A. A on all of them.
It looks like we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good. I'm ready to go.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing. With our own hands.
Alright. Here we go.
The hell?
Indeed.
You've lost, Afton.
I lost?
I lost? Me? No way.
That's just...
Prime. Still don't accept it? Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem. But there's no use trying to fight it now. Why are you saying what the heck? Corny ass game. Prime.
Totally the best!
Huh?
So this is despair.
She was faking it this whole time. Hey, she said she was like a despair, man, but she didn't really mean it. What the fuck? That makes me angry, man. Okay. Has anyone made that joke? I'm sure they probably did. They're probably not. Because everyone seemed to play this game back in 2010, not now. We came to this school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it. To come this far and fail at the very end. It's the most ultimate despair. What are you talking about? Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately. This once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's my first and last colossal despair, here at the moment of death. Yeah. You think you're cool and all, but I think we got something very important for you. To have the chance to taste of the highest grade of despair, the utter failure of my dreams. I'm so hopelessly happy right now. Wait, is she enjoying this? Anyway, so you prepared to admit defeat? You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing, because we all know you're gonna come back in the sequels, much like fucking after... That's why Junko Trap exists, isn't it? Okay. Outside is only despair. Inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. That's not true. You're wrong. Huh?
Don't make me
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair. Because we've decided to enter the outside world with hope. Yeah, and Praise the Shadows totally seduced us over to his side. Stop it, it's so corny. You said that despair is as contagious as any disease. But the same is also true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is. Burger King fan. Stop it. All those wait, no, I have it. No, I got it. I have it. The perfect clip, right?
Butterfly kisses. Can't
can't take it. It's too cute. It's disgusting.
See, this awful look caused me nothing but pain.
There's one last thing.
Fine, then let me just say one last thing. If you guys want to get all hung up on the word hope, that's no skin off my nose. But just be warned, from this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide. Maybe you'll find some hope, but there is a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that, you still plan to cling to your hope? Of course, because we... Shut up, that was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right? Yup. Do you really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right? Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to... What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste that despair of death that you get only once in life, so...
Don't get in my way.
Okay.
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful. Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth.
Sure, why not?
Okay, let's do this. I've reserved an extra special punishment for last. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Oh, is it gonna be all of them? Oh, yeah. The 1,000 blows. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Oh, yeah, this one. Whew. Okay, that was fun. Emergency override. Interesting. And that's how everything came to an end. The final class trial. William Afton, the ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy. It was all over. Okay, well, what's with this chapter 7? Am I really gonna finish this game? But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off. Just like she said. They shut off immediately. That was the only difference. The epilogue. Interesting. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. It felt almost absent-minded, or I felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure. But, in the end...
Hey.
We can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Burger King fan who broke the silence.
Makoto.
Praise the Shadows, would you do the honors? Okay. As if awakened by In Praise the Shadows' Burger King fan's words, I took out the object we'd gotten. Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Afton, and in the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
But is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words,
I will force you out. She said that just before dropping. Makes sense that it would be our way out of here. But you never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's going to make the school self-destruct. I mean, Afton never said specifically that she'd let us leave here alive.
it's true.
You might be right about that. Maybe?
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it. Yeah, I guess that's true. There's nothing to worry about. If something ever happened to Master, I'd take my scissors and jam him up so far up... Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. Leave? We can go outside? And that means me and Master can get married? A little jewel of a baby? This person is mentally unwell.
That's enough.
Please stop. It would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far. Anyways, don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem. It's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about. But you know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks...
We're serious.
Maybe when we get out there, we'll see that everything she said about the world was a lie. At the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember. A lie. Peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we're meant to live. Yeah, I guess so. And how do I put this? Unlike this school, the world really is big. The world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair no matter what. But there also has to be a lot of hope, right?
In other words...
The act of searching for hope, to try and find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble you may fall into.
Am I wrong?
Is that what you mean in Praise the Shadows? Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Afton mentioned that there were still others out there who haven't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Neutron Dynasty. I hope I didn't say Togami, that'd be embarrassing.
You got it.
Well, my first stop is going to be the closest donut shop. I can't figure out the rest from there. Or I can, I'm sorry. And what you're going to do and what are you going to do if there are no more donut shops or donuts? I'll just get some flour and make some myself. And if there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat. Oh, I get it now. If there's no road, you just gotta build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world. That's my hope. I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Putz 12's life story is about to begin. Oh, if only. Thanks, Skooks. You've totally opened up my eyes. Hey, personal space, buddy. You're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Come on in, Praise of Shadows. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as we have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out there and do something, I have some sort of impact. But what can we do? There's so few of us, and we're so small. So what can we do? No, we could probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything. Imagine they just all die. That'd be really funny.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
You know how much I hate being annoyed. But if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. I might be able to pull it off.
Wouldn't she just get arrested for being a serial killer?
And the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still, it does feel kind of strange.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
It looks like hope really is spreading, as long as I never give up. I have to push even harder. I'm going to keep moving forward with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move on ahead. The world can move ahead. Okay. The door began to open with my hands, with our hands. Hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. Is that going to be it? Nice. Ended on a cliffhanger. Oh, this is the voice actors. Okay, well that was it. Oh, is this the order of the deaths? Oh, no, it is. No, wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. Can I desperately don't want this music to be playing. I don't want this to be playing. Play something else. I don't know if I what do I got? Oh wait, no, I know. I got it. Oh wait, no, I can just skip it.
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma. And I am this school's headmaster.
Okay. Easter egg present. All's well that ends. See. Okay, I think that's it. What happens if I press continue? I knew something was gonna be different. Huh? Did it start over? Oh, this is the opening cutscene, right? This is the opening cutscene. I beat it. No, we're done. No, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm done. Stop it. Stop it! No. Murderer. Well, he's more like a victim. But was I wrong? Murderer. Wait a minute. Are the ones they show all gonna be the killers? Murderer. Wait. They didn't show the gambler, but I think they mentioned that. Ooh! I couldn't be the only one. Did I catch that? Yeah, I beat the game. Of course it did. But I probably have all the items. Nope. Get out. Get out! Get out! I did not, no. Let me leave. Let me leave. Let me leave. I want to check something. No. Do I have my presents? No. Stop it. Let me leave. No. Stop. I don't want... Stop it. No. Stop. Okay. What else? Oh, right. They want me to look at the things that I normally don't look at. Okay. What? Oh, the bolts. Okay. Please let me leave. Get out. Let me leave. Your Lego Batman noises do not charm me no more. I know, I just played the game. I don't want to do... There's no way. There's no way. Please, stop it. I don't want to do... They're not gonna make me do this. They can't. They can't make me do this. Oh, yeah, that's right here. Oh, no, please, just... I did not know that this was going to happen, that the entire game was going to start over. I did not know. No, can I don't want to. Stop taunting me. Stop it. Oh, this guy is kind of annoying. Yeah, he is. Why do I like him so much? I don't know, man. This... Go. Move. Ultimate pop sensation, okay. Can you pop the menu up so I can fucking leave this? I don't know. I've already seen this, man. I want to leave. Thank you. Thank you for interrupting this. That's why he's the GOAT. I don't... Wait a minute. Wait. Come on, man. I just realized. He killed her. He killed him. Ooh. I want to leave. I want to leave so I can wrap this up, okay? Did he just say something about 2D? Okay, let's see. Wow. Okay. Why didn't she just say Ultimate Sports Pro? She said she does 5 sports. Okay. Okay, I didn't realize that Tucker was the same height Well, I mean, you know, I guess that makes sense when you really think about it. It's my programmer. I don't care, man. I want to leave. I beat this game before October. I don't want to be here. Come on, man. No, you're not. You're the ultimate liar. You're the ultimate liar. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like this. The ultimate plankton imitator. You sick fuck. Come on. Can I just open up my goddamn menu? She killed herself. Probably did. Okay, I guess it's not. Ugh. If they swapped Toko and Wings of Redemption and Bossman Jack, they would have had killer next to killer. That would have been very interesting. Okay. Yep. Come on, man. Oh yeah, he's older because he got held back so much because he's stupid. Because you're stupid. Okay. Yes. Come on. I've seen all of this before. I've talked to literally everyone here. Can I just press the exit button and leave the game? I would just... I'm losing my goddamn mind. Oh, it's gonna be a cutscene. Oh my god. How the fuck do people do that? No, I don't want to save. Yes. Let me just go. Let me just leave. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I just want the fucking... I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Can I just leave? Dude, pressing continue was the worst decision I've ever made with this game. Did they not think about this?
Hey.
It's just a simple mistake. It's a simple mistake. Anyone could have done it. I don't know. I don't want to talk to anybody. Just get this over with. Just move. I've solved the mystery. I will never play this game again because I've solved the mystery. I don't want to be here. Why? Let me just leave, man. Oh, I'm gonna get punched. That's right. I'm gonna get punched by Skylander. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, let me leave. Let me leave. Did it tell me? Did it tell me that if I continued, it said to continue from the epilogue? Oh my god. I just want to leave, man. I was at the finish line, and the game grabbed me by the collar and pulled me back. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. I went through the entire prologue. Surviving students, 15. To be continued. Can I please just... I don't want this. No. I would just... Oh. Dude, I don't. Just come on, man. I don't want this. Punch me in the face. Just get it over with. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. I'm playing it. I'm playing it. I'm feeling this right now. This is how I'm feeling right now. Where is it? I don't
even know where my mouse is to end the stream, bro. I don't even know where my mouse is. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my fucking god, dude. No, dude. No, man. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my fucking god.
Thank you for punching me. Thank you. Let me... Oh my god. Do I have my presents still? Okay, I still do. I got my presents. Okay, that stuff's saved. So if you want to replay it, yes. I didn't get anything. School mode? There's a school mode? I'm not checking that out, okay? I guess that's how you get skills, I guess. I said I'm not gonna... No. Get out. No. Those are some... Okay, we're done. How long have I been streaming? 3 hours, that's fine. This is not the end. Let me just... I'm gonna... I'll be right back. Okay, Star Wars Droids. You know what? Pretty good. Let me bring something up so we can wrap this up, because this is the paint. Put up the paint. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So now that we got that, let's bring up paint. Okay, so we've completed the game. The game is done. I never have to play this game ever again. I don't know what that school mode was. I frankly don't care, man. They say it can take 100 hours to beat the full game. I'm not doing that. Nope. I'll beat the whole story. That's all there was to it. All right, so with everything in mind, let's analyze this. How good is this game? Well, I'll just say this. Compared to the previous 2 games we played, I just realized previous 3. Oh, okay. So I was thinking Skywalker Saga and Creepypasta Land. Obviously, it's better than those 2 games. One of them is the worst game I've ever played. The other is the most disappointing game. That game was the opposite of disappointing. I came in expecting to roast it, and I kind of did, obviously in some points, but I was actually pretty invested. Gameplay was nothing spectacular. It's pretty... It's, for what it is, it's interesting. But otherwise... Usually I'm more of a... I don't really care too much about the story. It's about the characters that I can sink my teeth into. This was kind of the opposite. I don't care about the characters. I know people like love these characters, and there are characters in the series that I recognize that I didn't see in this game. It's like a girl in like a pink sweater, like a pink vest. There's like a girl with a jacket. But those are probably from the sequels, which is a shame. I'll never play the sequels because I'll say why in just a second. But I know a lot of people love the characters. To me, yeah, some of them had their neat moments, but like I don't think any of these characters are gonna stick with me. I know I joke about Foreskin McGee. He's kind of a joke. I was expecting that he's like, okay, he's gonna be the loser that everyone wants dead, but he just never dies because I didn't think he would die. And then I wound up unironically loving him. No, I ironically loved him, and then I unironically started liking him, and then they killed him off. And then the characters I actually didn't like, James Isaac Neutron and Wings of Redemption Ina, they got to live. So the game fooled me. I also think Some Guy 827, again, opposite. I thought I was going to hate her. Because at the beginning of the game, she was very annoying. I hate the little grunts that the game has. And hers was the most annoying. She was the most unrealistically written, but there was a purpose to it. And then the reveal that she was actually trying to set you up and manipulate you so she could kill someone and frame it on you, and she never really actually cared about you. That shit was awesome. I loved that. I think that's what made me go from this game's kind of mid to this game's pretty cool. This is a good game, you know? But anyways, yeah, the characters, other than those two, I don't care about any of them. They're not that interesting. I think Skooks was one of my favorite characters, and she's just like a whatever character. I just like making fun of her because Scooby-Doo memes are hilarious. So it's not the characters that interest me, but the story was really interesting, really well thought out. Every detail mattered. That was pretty cool. Unfortunately, I thought we were going to use the picture of Burger King fan as a kid, and her dad's holding her at the very end. That didn't really come into play, at least I don't remember. I could be wrong, but I don't remember. Story's really good. Characters are whatever. Gameplay's, for what it is, interesting. I don't think I would have liked this game as much if I was spoiled. If I watched someone else play it, I don't think I would have given it any thought. So I'm glad, you know what? I'm glad that I played it. I thought it was very enjoyable and very interesting and very unique. And that's why I am not going to play the sequels. Because it's like, I liked this because it was a new experience. It was something different I've never seen before. Very interesting style, very interesting story, very interesting concept, all executed pretty well. With the sequels, it's just going to be more along the lines of the same thing, and I don't really know if I'm going to like that. Plus, I'm not going to play them on here. If anything, I'll either get the mobile version or watch someone play it, because it's essentially a visual novel. So, what am I going to rank this game? I'm going to give it a B+. And there's one thing that I can play for that. Give me a second. Does anyone remember that video? Yeah, get it? Because it's a Japanese high school game. It makes sense. Yeah. Alright, that's it. I'll probably work on actual videos in October. September kind of sucks, so why not do something a little different by streaming a game that I thought I wouldn't like. Well, I said I would give it a fair shot, and I did, and I thought it was pretty good. So that's going to be about it.